Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Diffle puzzle. This is a Wordle, but we don't know how long the word is. So I like to start with a word that's got all the vowels in. We'll try delusional once again today. Not a word I try regularly as a starting word because it's got two L's, but it does fit the criteria of having all the vowels. Got a bunch of common consonants. And I kind of hoped it would be a better starting guess than that. It's only given me 3 correct letters. So we've got a green E and O, that means they appear in the word in that order. We've also got a yellow N, that means it appears in the word, but we've put it in the wrong place. So in this instance, that means it has to be somewhere before the O, but we don't know if it's before or after the E. So I'm just going to see if this is correct, because if it is, I will really enjoy this moment. Oh, wow! Still hopelessly wrong. Clearly the N has to go before the E. But that's all that we've learnt. We've got this sequence. We can use more E's and O's if we need to, which we might need to. Could be an OR ending, I suppose, but I feel like it's more likely that there's another E somewhere towards the end of this word. But I don't know for sure, because, I mean, it's not the most obvious sequence. ONE is quite a common 3-letter sequence, but not NEO. The trouble is, of course, this word could be up to 10 or 11 letters long, so we might be missing out on quite a lot of consonants. And I don't know the best way to work it out. I mean, gnome doesn't quite work. It's got the O and the E the wrong way round. Neuron doesn't quite work. I don't know what does work. I want to go for something like Nepo, like nepotism, but that's just an abbreviation. It's not going to be correct. But I'm struggling to think of other options. At least this will tell me if the N is consecutive. It'll give me some information. If it accepts it, which it doesn't. Does it accept Nemo or Nero? I suspect not. Oh, it accepted Nero. I was going to say, I'm not expecting any of these to be correct. I just need some more information. And that has actually been very helpful. So you can see the N has got a hard border on the left. That means it's definitely the first letter. It doesn't just come before the E, it specifically comes at the start. It's also not joined together with the E, which means they're not consecutive. So surely there has to be a repeated O, because what else can come directly after an N? So it's going to be NO, something E, something O, probably something else at the end. That has helped. I think it's going to be notebook. That's why I was struggling so much, because there's 3 O's of all things. Wow. That was a super tricky one. I was just focusing on something shorter, because I was thinking with only 2 vowels, it's probably not going to be that long. But I did say they could duplicate the letters, and yeah, they did with a vengeance. 3 O's. That was tricky. Kind of happy to get there and only 4 total guesses, although I suppose technically I took 5 or 6, but some of them weren't actually words. Anyway, well done if you solved that well before I did. That is Diffle. Thank you for watching and bye for now.